Jay Shri Ram, friends. So this is the same problem that I have earlier solved, but in this time what I'll be doing is I'm just modifying the previous solution. Actually, my previous solution was nothing but that was a big O of n square time complexity, and now we are having another big O of n, or you can say that the linear time complexity solution over here. So the same problem you can go to my previous video and get the idea about that particular problem. But again, I'll be telling you the what was the problem it is. So we would be having a integer array that would be in a sorted manner, but we could have multiple duplicates elements in it. But and we need to left shift all the unique integers, but the order remains same. So that means it would be identified as a sorted manner, and after the unique element that are shifted to the left, the remaining uh, items would be shifted to the right onwards. So we need not to worry about these things. We just place the all the uniquely increasing order elements to the leftmost side. So what would be the approach? So this is the solution that I have written. I'm telling you the approach. Okay, the approach would be, in this particular scenarios we would be having a left pointer over here, which is used for placing the unique elements exactly correct leftmost position. For placing unique elements exactly correct left position in it, and we will increase that pointer only if we get another unique increasing number. Okay, let me tell you again the approach. Maybe I can take an array of, if suppose we have an array of this and again this 2 comma 2 comma 5. I think that's it. So we could have multiple uh, pointers. There could be an increasing incremental pointer, that we usually use in our for loop or in a while loop, for basically for iterating through the all elements of array. This is the one that I have written over here. But we would be having another left pointer. Actually, this is our left pointer, which will be indicating on the only and only on a unique elements placements. Okay, so initially I have stored the value in a previous variable for the first element, that is the zeroth index value, and this is the pointer that which is pointing to the first index, not the zeroth index. This is the first one, and started the iteration from the this particular index from this. Okay, and then I have written the while loop for this, for iterating through the all over the elements, and I have written the main thing over here, that is comparing the previous element with the current element. You can consider it as a current element, that is num of I. Okay, if it is not equals to, which means we successfully found a unique element, or although it is already a sorted manner, then we need not to worry about the sorting over here. So yeah, we when uh, we start iterating from here, I have already stored this value in the previous variable. C is still pointing over here, but in this case, in this particular case, we need to go with the else condition over here, because 1 is also exactly equals to the previous element, that is 1 over here. So in this case we are just increasing our uh, iterative loop, iterative pointer to the next. When it comes to the 2, then yeah, we can easily see that 2 is exactly not equals to the 1. Then what we are doing in this particular scenario, we are storing the value of nums of I, that is 2, at the place of nums of C. which means this unique particular value would be stored into the new place of that particular nums of c, because c value has not been incremented yet. So again we are storing the previous, because the previous element would be having the nums of I again, and we will be increasing the I with 1, and again we would have to increment the value of c again in this particular scenario. So what the new array, or you can say the array would have 1, and the place of c that is over here, then it would have 1 over here. Yeah, and again you could have 2 over here, because we are not interfering, or we are not making any changes at the place of 2. We are just overriding this particular value over here. We are not doing any changes over here, because now our ith index would become here, and the value of this particular value is again 2. So I is indicating over here, then it will again compare with the previous element, that is 2 again. So it is not a feasible value again. So I will move forward to the left hand, to the right of it. I will point over here, but yeah, over here we would be having another new value, that is 5. Now see the c index that was here. So again what we need to do is, we just need to give that particular 5/5 value over here at the place of 1. I hope you are getting my point. And again we need to increment the value of c as per our written code, or as per our approach that I have told you. So this is the process that we are following in this case, if you are observing these lines of codes. And at the end we would be having 1 2 5, and I think I have given the sixth value over here. At the moment of when I reach to this particular position, then again it will override over here, sixth over here. So it will become c sixth, and c would be here. The new position of c would become here, and I need to remove this, and you can easily see that I reached to the last index of the array. So this would be our last array, and we need to return these values. So this would be the solution for us. And while coming on to the time complexity of it, this is the time complexity of it will iterate exactly to the length of the array. So, and inside it we have not taken any other loop or any other thing. So we can easily can say that the time complexity would be big O of n, that is linear time complexity. So thank you everyone. Okay, let me hit the run button over here. Yep, it is accepted. Let me hit the submit button over here again. Yep, you can easily compare that the runtime, that is 1 millisecond, but in our previous solutions, this is the same solution that is I have told, that is I have explained over here. But yeah, but the big O of n square time complexity, in which I have used the array list and contains method, it was taking 19 millisecond, 18 millisecond, and 108 milliseconds. This is the solution in the Python, so don't worry about that. Yep, yep. So runtime is reduced over here. You can easily see that. So thank you everyone. Keep watching my videos. Thank you everyone.